up, you guys? Trey here. And I haven't talked to a camera in like a week. A little bit over a week. So, this is like foreign to me. But what's up? I'm back. I mean, unfortunately, it's only on the gaming channel because I'm doing this. But I do plan on doing some videos here very soon for the main channel, especially if we get locked down because of the coronavirus. But anyway, this is my Minecraft amusement park update number 2. So I did the first update, I want to say, I don't even know, it was like a month ago maybe. Let me look here real quick. Sorry, I'm going very quick. I should have had this information up before I started recording this video, but see, I'm stupid like that, so okay.
What is up, you guys?
So yeah, it was a month ago, which is what I thought. And since then, we have had quite a few updates. Now, I know for a fact that you guys remember my entrance, you know, with the banners and stuff like that, and I had the little switch that opened the door by itself, and it was a nifty little entrance. But, you know, I got to thinking, what is a giant amusement park without a giant entrance? So, well, not giant entrance, but boom, here is the new and very much so improved entrance, y'all. And we got some trees now, but this is the new and improved entrance. I just called the park Treyland because why not? Anyway, let's take a look at our prices. We have child senior ticket is $25. We have a regular one-day ticket, $35. Two-day ticket, $60, which is a discount because that would be $70 for 2 one-days. Two-day ticket is $60. Season pass, $95. Season pass renewal is $90. A one-day ticket, oh yeah, that up there. We'll get to that shortly, but one-day ticket plus hotel is $75. Two-day ticket plus hotel is $140, and a hotel is $50 per night. Since I did that, I now have a hotel, but we're gonna get to that here soon because there is just so much new stuff to talk about, you guys. Some very big things. So I am gonna start off by going this way. I plan on having these, like, I'm going to eventually get some, once I have them all built, because you can see going down this way, I have a bunch of empty space. I plan on putting these all in, going down. This will be a different color every time, and I'm going to sell something different out of each of them. And this will be like the gift shop that's right at the front of the park. One thing you'll notice, we have trees now. I've made it more of a, you know, before I had no trees, it was like we just completely cleared the land, but now we have, I added trees. I'm not going to go through and do all the roller coasters again and stuff like that. I mean, I'll go through and show you guys everything again, but I don't want to go through it all again simply because the first tour of it that I did, and then the first update that I did, I went through everything both times, and I just do not feel like doing it again. But you've got Firebird, and you got the bouncy castle. Oh man, And of course your merry-go-round. This is just all stuff that you guys have seen before. But there is so much new stuff. This is not new, but it has been updated. I did a updated POV of that last night. So you guys have seen all the new rides because I do POVs of them. Rainbow Rock. And then of course, the snake. This is just stuff that you guys have seen. More trees. You'll see. Once I get through and do everything, I'm gonna give an overhead view. But real quick, I want to stop this. I'm gonna show you what the park looked like for the first update for the first tour I did. Then I'm gonna show you the first update I did. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you this update real quick. Okay, I am back. Sorry I stopped that very abruptly like that, but I remembered that I wanted to do that. Your Ferris wheel and stuff like that. All this over here is just stuff that was here the last couple of times. I don't know if this here is a new one with the update, but this is Blaze Runner. Like I said, I'm not going on most of the rides. If you want to see the POV, the POVs for every one of the roller coasters in my park, they are on the gaming channel right now. They're under the Minecraft. They're in the Minecraft playlist. Not hard to miss, or not easy to miss, I should say. More trees. I think. Yep. All this back here. Maybe this hot dog stand is new. I went about 3 months without playing this game. About a couple months back. And this was kind of my first build when I got back into it. So, now to be fair and honest with you guys, I don't come up with these builds myself. The roller coasters, the only one that I took from somebody else was Rainbow Rock over there. I believe, let me think here. Yeah, Rainbow Rock over there was the only roller coaster that I actually built from somebody else, like from a tutorial on YouTube. All the other roller coasters have been my creation, which I enjoy. Oh wait, no, there is one that I built from somebody else, but that is a little farther down. You know, you just got some shops out here. I try to keep the shops evenly distributed. No rain, go away rain. Rain, go away. There we go. You guys have already seen what it looks like with all the trees and stuff, but coming down here I think is where we start getting into some new stuff. Just out this way. I mean, that right there is new. This park right now, guys, look at this. I have it to where now, because before, to be honest, I wasn't really focused on the scenery. I was just focused on how many rides and how many food stands can I just jam pack into this park. But now I'm kind of more focused. Like last night, I got focused on the foliage. I don't know how you say it, but because I have so many gaps out in the middle that I won't ever be able to fill with anything because I can't bring the walkway out there. Just put trees down, and it acts as a nice filler, especially when you look at it from above. Oh, okay, you've seen those. I don't think this was here. This is the Jackrabbit. It's just a very small kiddie coaster. Well, what I'll do, in case I do want to go on any of the rides, let me go ahead and grab this here, and I'll just keep that with me in case I want to hop on a ride. But you got this here. Okay. So, which way do I want to go here? We'll go this way. So the first thing you get to when you come this way, it's like, this is kind of like an older style thingy, but it's just like a human chess set. I just made this checkerboard. If you and like, let's see here, 8, 16, 24, 32 of your buddies want to play a human game of chess, you can. You've got food booths, there's pork chop, well this one I believe was the beef. Nope, chicken, pork chop, beef, mutton, second bathroom way out here. Rabbit, that's what that is. This one is one of my more innovative coasters. I called it Corkscrew. I bet you can't guess why. This one is a longer coaster, so don't really want to go on it. You can see my not even close to being finished hotel. Right here you've got Cyclone. This one is just, it goes up and down. You see a smaller hill there, and it just does the same thing over and over again. Kind of repetitive, kind of like it. Okay, you can see I'm putting in something here. Another one, I believe, of those food trucks or those gift shop trucks. This is the other one that I was telling you about that I got from somebody else. This is the garden coaster. Again, bet you can't guess why it's called that. And there you go. You got a little garden out here. And actually, you're supposed to have this is supposed to be open, and you're supposed to be able to actually walk into the garden. But because of the way that I have my walkway set up with the brick wall like this, I can't have that open because nobody would be able to get to it anyway unless they wanted to like and jump over that and shit. Okay, let's keep going this way. The next thing you get to is Twist and Turn, as I call it. It's just like the Corkscrew, except here, this one doesn't take very long, so I'll go on it. This is just like the Corkscrew, except you're going down it and not up. And I think this one is actually a little wider than that. Because I had the walls built up before I put it in. Yeah, see? And you just go down like that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This one here, one of the newer coasters. This is 24 karat again, bet you can't guess why. This kind of looks like Jackrabbit, except the hills are higher and it gets low down here in the middle, whereas with the Jackrabbit, the hills are on the sides and there's a big hill or whatever here. Pretty cool. The most expensive roller coaster at the park, obviously. Ooh, this here is another one that I didn't build myself, but this is a go-kart. So I can actually demonstrate. Well, no, I have to go through here and check some stuff. Okay, so this should only take a sec if you guys want to see it, which I'm sure you guys don't, and I'm just going to be wasting my time, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway, because why not? I fucking can. I have everything set up the way it's supposed to be. If I have it all set up like it's supposed to be, it should go very smoothly. This has to connect here and do that. This is probably the coolest ride and or attraction that I have at the park. You'll see why. There we go. Now we're all set up. Okay. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to get in. You hit the button. You get to race a villager! So you go here. I jump across. That sends him to that track. All them power rails. He passes me up. He gets over to there. Sets that track for me to go over here. Ooh, he's in the lead. I get to go over here on this side. Ooh, he's still in the lead. Oh no, he fell behind and he won by like a millisecond. Only problem with this is when you do it, afterwards you gotta get that diamond sword. Die. And you gotta kill him. That, in my opinion, is pretty freaking cool that you can race a villager. The only problem, and I have not figured out a way to fix it, if you guys know, please comment down below, is that every time I do it, I have to reset the track pieces over here. Because I don't know how to make it so that it flips back on its own. If I could do that, it'd be perfect, but I'm not too worried about it. Right here is one of the newer roller coasters. Again, my own creation. One of the biggest when it comes to land space. Obviously, the biggest one is the Snake. This is a wooden racer. This is like, let's see how long this is. 1 minute and 25 seconds long. There's a POV on the channel if you want to see it. I like it because you have it's very contrasting. You have dark oak over here, and then over here it's all white, and you have that oak. So it's very contrasting, and I love it. Okay, next we're on to another roller coaster, the newest one in the park. This is, now, the reason behind this is because last night I wanted to make another roller coaster. And I got to thinking about the dragon that's way over there. And that was the first roller coaster that I ever had at this park. No joke. That is the first one. And it wasn't actually supposed to be like that. I was trying to make it as weird of a coaster as I could. And then I decided on the idea of actually making an entire thing. Well, so I built 3 roller coasters. The first 3 were the Dragon, Rainbow Rock, which is one of the ones that I got from TSMC. Well, the one that I got from TSMC that goes kind of like in a circle. And then the Cub. Those were the first 3 coasters that I built. And I think after that's when I decided to do a full theme park. And it's just crazy to me. Absolutely insane to me to see, you know, how far this park has come since then. And there's a video on the main channel, actually. I believe it's, I don't know which one it is, but, oh, fuck. Sorry. But there's a video on the main channel, and it shows the land over there when I was building, well, you know, the first roller coaster, because it wasn't originally supposed to be like it is now, and I decided to make it like that. But anyway, we're going to go down here real quick. We're going to speed this up. This is... Shit, I didn't realize it was night. This is aptly named Stratosphere. You cannot build anything higher than what that roller coaster is. Oh! Sorry, I was in the middle of telling you the reasoning behind this, but anyway, and I just got sidetracked into the Dragon. Anyway, the Dragon, which is the first roller coaster I ever built, you can kind of see the hill way over there. And I got to thinking, and I'm like, you know what? And it's the only, actually, believe it or not, the Dragon is the only out and back wooden roller coaster at my park. Because all the other ones, like this one is a racer, so technically it's not out and back. Well, it is out and back, but it's also a racer, so I don't count it with being in that league. This one is out and back, because you can see it goes out and it comes back. And I decided that it was time to make something bigger, badder, and just an overall better coaster than the Dragon. That is why this coaster is called the Dragon Slayer. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, this is very new. Now, I don't need, it's so new, in fact, I don't even have all the flower pots or the flowers planted here yet, because I just haven't, finished it. I've been focused on other stuff. I thought I was missing a part of the support. Here, this just leads to the back door of that. And oh shit! On this last update, none of this was expanded like that. The wall was all the way back here, like all the way back here. So I expanded the entire wall. You come out here. Well, I'll go ahead and go around here first. And finally, I have this built out here. I built the walkway. It goes all the way out here to my swimming pool that's out here. It's a long walk, though. I plan on putting stuff in. Like, I could put in about, if I wanted, realistically, I could put in about 7 or 8 roller coasters just right there. For whatever reason, my fucking controller, it doesn't want to work and it's pissing me off. There's the top of Stratosphere. But anyway, you come over here, and when you get to it, you have the walls built up. Reason being is because when you're up here, you can walk down these steps, and I didn't want to have this closed off, even though when you walk up, you're supposed to go inside first. I just kind of like the idea of having this open. You can, walk down and just make that little jump down if you want. Not that, big of a jump, but at the same time, I'm trying to prevent people from going places in my park that are for employees only. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to show you guys. I think you might have already seen it. But on the way back, I'll show you. Again, it just leads to that coaster here. The walkway now reaches every structure and or thing that I have in this park. The walkway now reaches it. This is called Rainbow Mountain. It's pretty cool. You go inside the pyramid, you come out on the top of it, and you just go around until you get to the bottom. The POV is on the channel if you want to see it. Okay, now, this is probably the biggest, not necessarily in size-wise big, but something that I have desperately needed big, because finally, I have a hotel. This was from TSMC. I have needed a hotel very badly at this park because I thought, so when I started building that one that's over there, I thought I was going to sit down and just work on it nonstop and have it done in a week. And I just realized because of the sheer size of it, it's going to take a long time. A long time before that's even anywhere near complete. And the other day I did some work on, because on the other side, all the quartz isn't even on yet. I did a little bit of work on that, but I haven't really done much in quite a while. So, yeah. But anyway, This is the hotel. You walk in, you got reception area. I think that's a pretty fair price, $50 a night. Ugh, you walk in here. Sorry if I sound unenthusiastic. For whatever reason, I just got real tired. But this is just kind of like the lounge area. You got a little bar, stuff like that. Okay, so one thing that you'll notice very quickly. Okay, so up here, you walk into here. This is the red room. Everything in here, well, not like everything, but like where it's appropriate, it's red. Red and white carpet. You walk through here. You got the red and white carpet. Oh yeah, this is the only floor that has this, but you kind of have a little walkway with the different colors and stuff like that. These are meant to be like lounge chairs. You walk in here to the bedroom. Over here you have balcony. And you just got a nice little bedroom set up, and then of course here you got your bathroom. Shut doors, keep them shut tight. So all the rooms are like that, except the color is different. So what you saw down there is exactly, well, this one is flipped because of where the door is located, but it's the same exact thing. Oh yeah, there's your TV, but it's just that same color, or not, it's just a different colors all. Up here, it's green, so you have all the green in there. You go up another level. This one is the blue room. This would be my room. You go up another level. This is a no plant fucking room. Okay, but I have to fix that. This is the purple room. Oh, this is the different one because you don't have the corner room here. So you actually have to go immediately into the bathroom, and then you're able to go over to the bedroom, and you come out here, and you're on your porch, and you can actually watch Rainbow Mountain. Okay, so this is the top room. This is the top floor with the rooms, but so the guy who I did followed the tutorial for this for, he is TSMC. I do a lot of his stuff, and I will give him credit for it. This wasn't originally in his. This is something that I added into mine. You actually have a little rooftop area up here. You can get up here. Look at that. I mean, so that thing out there, I'm deciding if I want to keep it or not. Because it's not by any means in an ideal location. Because it's literally just plopped down right in the middle of that out there. I have a way from over here that I can take the barrier and move it over here, and then I could put like maybe a small kiddie coaster right here, and then all the rest I could just, like how I have the trees and stuff, I could just go ahead and fill the rest of this over here in with trees, and it'll kind of fill that in, which I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing because I don't feel like taking all that down. And plus I have a bunch of room way out there to build more stuff. But anyway, you have your your rooftop shit access. These are just pistons that they act as bar stools. You can sit here and see a good portion of the roller coaster. You can see basically all the coasters, except for maybe the snake. But even then, if you come over here to this side, you can see a little bit of it right there, right around there. I definitely like the look of this park better with the trees. And I'm glad I decided to put the trees in because, like, all the gaps and stuff like that, it makes it look a lot fuller. Except for when you get the occasional monstrosity of a tree that's fucking like that, and I don't understand it. Oh, I didn't even catch this one last night. So trees are not allowed to touch each other, and they're not allowed to touch any of the rides. Boom. There you go. Son of a bitch. I hate the... No, I don't want it to rain! But yes. You get a nice, lovely view of the park. I don't feel like going through all the rooms, or down all them steps to get back here, so I'm just going to do that. Okay. This is probably the biggest improvement to the park that I've done in a long time, simply because I've needed a hotel. Plus the entrance. The entrance is pretty badass too. So let's go ahead and go this way. This one, this one wasn't here the last time I did an update. This is the Blue Devil. It is my park's only double launch coaster. So if you're wondering how the launch coaster works, I'm going to speed this up here. You go out to here, you hit the well, obviously you know how launch works, but you hit the power rails. Whee! And you just barely crest over the hill. And then you go down. And I believe I should be able to get to this power rail here. Yes. And then you creep up on it, and then... And you get that second launch. And again, you just barely crest. That's what I'm talking about, by the way, if I wanted to take it down. But it just seems like too much work when I could just make it look better. But yeah, there is the Blue Devil. This is Grizzly. This was here in the last update. I know this was here in the last update because I think this one was here when I did the first tour of the amusement park. This one was not here when I did the last one. This is Viper. I think it's the small... No. Because that's steel. You know, you got your trees going down here. This just looks a hell of a lot better with trees. This is a single launch coaster. This is called the Rocket. Fittingly called the Rocket, I should say. You go by the trees, stuff like that. And when I say you barely make it up this one, you make it up quicker this one than you do that one over there. But look at all that. Just amazing. You go here. And then you've got Tornado. Which this one I do not think... No. Yeah. This one was here, I think, in the last update. I do not know. Correct me if I'm wrong. And in here you just got your little swimming area in case you get hot. And we're back over by Jackrabbit. So, that is the update, you guys. Like I said, I didn't go on all the roller coasters, and I think it definitely paid off because it is much shorter of a video. Like, trees like this here, like, what the fuck is that? Why the fuck is it touching? No, touchy. There you go. Like, why do you have a big ass tree like that? Like, these ones right here are perfect size for me. Just these. Also, I don't like it when the leaves are on this block here, and at least have two of the stump or whatever it is, trunk. At least have two tree trunk blocks showing. Oh yeah, also I had to move Maddie's unicorn house. I just chucked it out here and then, so I could expand it. I actually made it look nicer though, even though this isn't part of the amusement park. We might as well hop in here real quick. Definitely looks a lot nicer than the other one did. But anyway, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, this amusement park update, make sure you leave a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and tap that bell so you can get notified every single motherfucking time we upload. Which, if the U.S. gets put on lockdown, I'm going to be doing a series. Lockdown day 1, lockdown day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And we're going to see how myself and my dad slowly go insane over time. It's going to be great. But, fuck. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and tap that bell so you can get notified every time we upload. And until next time, peace, you guys. And I guess I'm not going to go ahead and include those screenshots. You guys can just go look at the videos. I will leave the links to them in the description. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tap that bell so you're notified every time we upload. And until next time, peace, you guys. Fuck. Never mind. I have to include it because I have 2 separate videos for this tour because I stopped it to include it. So guess what? It's getting included. Thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, tap that bell so you're notified every time we upload. Until next time, peace, you guys.